Hi, everybody. This is Duska Mills, Sales VP out of San Antonio, Texas. And Mary Grace asked me to make a quick video about some exciting training that's going to be taking place now in her whole organization. As we all know, getting new fashion directors off to a strong start is extremely important. And I am so excited that we as a group are now going to be doing one cohesive training for all of our new fashion directors. So here's how it kind of came about. Back in October, my team and I came up with a system to help new fashion directors get off to a strong start. We put that training system in place for about 90 days. We saw really great results. And then, of course, I shared that with my buddy, Michelle Zito, and her team. We partnered up, and her team, with all her great leaders, came on board. And for the last probably a good 90 days or more, really 120 days, we have been doing this training system together. And now Mary Grace loves it and has definitely seen the results that we're having. So has asked us to bring this to the entire Lewandowski organization. So here's how it works. Basically, it is our training's called Take Flight. It's all based off of getting our business being like an airplane, getting it up off the ground, so that we can all reach our peak performance when it comes to our business. So we have a series of 5 calls. The first call is on Sunday evenings at 8 p.m. Central, and that is specifically for new fashion directors who have not launched yet. Basically, it's their training call to learn how to have a successful launch. We're going to teach them, what it takes to invite, how many people, how to invite, how to contact them. We're going to talk about the importance of scheduling their first 5 showings in their first 3 to 5 weeks, as well as what it takes to get their first raise and promotion. So that training is done on Sunday evenings, every Sunday evening, from at 8 p.m. Central Time. The call runs about 40 minutes long. And of course, we have recordings for all of our training. Then after their launch call, they go into a series of 4 basic training calls. Those are done on Monday evenings. The first one is host coaching, and that's done by Senior Director Stacy Hepburn. Yay, Stacy. And she teaches just the effective way to host coach and work with your host from a new fashion director perspective. So it's pretty basic, but definitely gives them everything they need to be able to work with their hostess successfully. The second call is actually a 2-part series. The second and third call kind of go together. They are how to have a results-driven show. The part 1 of that call, which is our second call in the series, is really from before the show, like packing, all the way up until the fashion segment of the actual live demonstration. Then our third call, which is part 2 of the results-driven show, is from the time that they start to close, how they get bookings at shows, how they recruit at shows, how they do wrap up with customers to upsell, date parties, and how they set goals with their host, as well as how to flip a host. And that's all done in part 2 of the results-driven show. Results-driven show part 1 is done by Michelle Zito, and part 2 is done by Rose Slack, Senior Director Rose Slack. So we're so excited about that. Then call number 4, because this one's so important, because we know that new fashion directors need to keep their contact funnels full. And Senior Director Elizabeth Brinster has an outstanding training that she does on how to keep your contact funnel full. So those are the 4 calls: host coaching, 2 calls for results-driven show, and then a fourth call for how to keep your contact funnel full. Those are done on a rotating weekly schedule each Monday night. So it starts with host coaching and keeps going at 8 p.m. Central. So we have had great success, you guys, with this training system, and now super excited that we're going to be rolling it out with Mary Grace's group. So it will start this Sunday. I'll actually be doing the what we call a time to board launch call. teaching all new fashion directors how to get their business launched and up and running successfully. Then on Monday evening, we will have the first call of our basic series, which is Host Coaching Essentials, done by Stacy Hepburn. And then, of course, we'll go into the rotation. Mine and Michelle's group, we are going to be doing the training calls through June. And then we're going to be training another group because we have so many amazing leaders that offer so many great training opportunities for you guys to be in front of people and just use the great skills that you have. So we're going to be able to pass this off and let the next group of trainers come on and train in the next quarter. So it's really exciting. We do have a tracking form for the leaders, for the new fashion directors as well, to get everything completed. And again, we have all the calls recorded as well. So be watching for an email from Carrie. She's going to be sending that out hopefully either today or tomorrow, that has all the call-in information for you. And hopefully I'm not rambling. I probably am. I'm doing this really quick because I have a show here in about 20 minutes that I got to drive to. So anyways, I just wanted to let you guys know we're super excited. Be watching for the email from Carrie. And it's so important, leaders. You guys got to embrace this system. You're going to love it. It's going to give consistency to all of your new people coming in. And it's going to allow you some additional time that to your calendar versus you having to do all the training yourself. It's just a really great, consistent system that we're all going to be able to use and benefit from. So enjoy. And if you have questions, please post below. Otherwise, we'll hear everybody on the calls starting tomorrow, Sunday night. And I'll be live on Sunday. And then again, Stacy will be doing host coaching on Monday evening. Talk to you later. Thanks, everybody.